Hello everybody, and welcome to this video. This is part 2 of the series, The World of Ereshkigal, where some alien civilization takes creatures from Earth every 50 to 100 million years and puts them on another planet. But for the rest of the information regarding this project, go watch my other video, which will pop up in the top right corner right now. For those of you who have already seen the first part, enjoy this video, since I have some news for you. Originally, I was planning for this video to include the names of certain geographical features of the planet, though I decided to split it into 2 parts, meaning that the first part is what you're watching right now, while the geographical names will be put aside for the next video in the series, due to the burnout I had from coming up with the names of all the little islands. Now, as you have seen in the title, this video is about the geological context of the planet, in which the organisms from Earth will find themselves in. While this is not entirely wrong, this video will focus specifically on the period from 550 million years ago to 450 million years ago, for reasons you will come to know a little bit later. But before that, I want to sadly announce something. I am retconning a few things from the original video. Firstly, I'll have to first put the planets in this star system a little bit further away from the Sun, which means that Ereshkigal is now going to orbit its star at a distance of 1.98 astronomical units, rather than at 1.86 astronomical units. That is, to cool down the planet a little bit for the first creatures that will inhabit it. The consequence of that is that the total orbital period of the planet is now going to be 873.643 Earth days, and the orbital period of the moon Anubis will be around 32.974 days. Now, I also have to retcon one of the creatures I said will be seeded on Ereshkigal at around 550 million years ago, that being Thectardis. Now, if you haven't joined the official Discord server for this project, which I definitely recommend, you might not know, but I did a mistake while picking which creatures to be put on Ereshkigal and which will not be included. As it turns out, Thectardis went extinct 565 million years ago, 15 million years before it even had the chance to be put on this alien planet. However, the number of seeded species will continue to remain the same. How, you might ask? Well, I have decided to include Eulingia spiciformis as one of those creatures, which is very nice because they were also one of the only motile animals of the late Ediacaran. As you already know, the reason why I decided to retcon the old astronomical distance of the planet relative to its sun is to cool the planet down a little bit for the first creatures that will be seeded on it. But why would I do that? Well, you see, such primitive animals, which are really small and also soft, would be very vulnerable to drastic changes in their environment. And of course, for this project, we want these creatures to not only survive, but also eventually thrive on Ereshkigal. Had not retconned this, the average surface temperature of the planet would have continued to be around 34 or 36 degrees Celsius, which is 93.2 to 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans out there. This would have been more than 17 degrees than it was on Earth during the late Ediacaran period, which was 17 degrees Celsius. However, now I have brought it down to just 22 degrees Celsius, or 71.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, this is still a big difference, with those organisms having to adapt extremely quickly to temperatures 5 degrees than they would have been used to, meaning that many would die at first. But then again, what is evolution through natural selection without a challenge? Now, I'm going to show on the screen the tables that include the statistics of Ereshkigal's atmosphere and temperature from 550 million years ago to 450 million years ago, with gaps of 10 million years. After that, I'm going to show you how that would look on graphs. As well as that, I'm going to show you the period names in text and what they mean, due to me being afraid to hit the character limit on 11 labs for a month. Enjoy. I know that it has been a long time since I have uploaded a proper video, which I apologize for. However, from now on officially, I plan to take a few breaks in between videos in order to rest and do other things as well. For now, here's a list of the next few proper videos I plan to upload to my channel, likely in that order as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.